Yo-lay-o, yo-lay-ho, yo-lay-ho. What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we're actually out here at SeaWorld.
What's up, man?
What's up? Out at SeaWorld. Completely last minute decision. I think about 9:30 last night I told you like, yeah, I'm going to SeaWorld. You know, seems reasonable. But yeah, no, it's sorry for being late though. It literally took me 45 minutes to park.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That photo was crazy, man. Everybody's just
It,
jumping lines and
absolutely. Going crazy. We're like, why? Like, it's SeaWorld. Why is everyone here?
what's the crowd look like actually inside?
We are going to switch the camera now, so ignore my finger. Oh, there's people.
Why is
There's people.
SeaWorld more busy than Universal?
It's always, hey, there's that guy. There's people. We know these people. Are you, buddy? Oh, gotta make sure you're tall enough. But yeah, it's fairly busy out here. It's kind of shocking. Definitely a lot more busy than Universal was.
Yeah, that's surprising actually. I don't know. To me, it just every time I've ever gone to SeaWorld, it's always been fairly dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's busy for SeaWorld. It's yeah, these aren't Disney crowds,
Yeah.
which I'm sure are going to be crazy. But so far, I will say all the hand sanitizer jugs are open. You know,
Oh, are they actually open today?
so far the 20 that I've seen have been open today. So maybe they've learned a little bit. All right, reading them these decks. But yeah, there's people. Good old Manta.
Are you running on your data or your Wi-Fi right now?
We are running on. Oh crap! I did a thing. I did a thing.
Yeah, it'll be back
I
in a second.
yeah. How the heck do I? I have no idea.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It looks
All right.
fine.
All right. Well, let me try. Let me see. Let me see. We are on Wi-Fi, so we're gonna get off Wi-Fi. All right, we're back. Where's Birdie?
Wow, I don't know. Go back to Wi-Fi.
Oh,
We're completely
not work?
frozen. We're completely frozen.
Oh, geez. All right, we're going back to Wi-Fi. We're gonna get this figured out one of these days, guys. I promise. One day we will have this figured out. Okay, here's the Wi-Fi button.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is much better.
All right, Wi-Fi it is. Jesus Christ. Here.
Yep,
Jesus.
much better.
Okay, all right.
One of these times we gotta get it so you can just stream directly to Facebook without going through the.
I'm going through the Google Meet, see how that works out.
Yeah, just to see if Google Meets is compressing it. Like, shouldn't be that bad, but
here we are. But here's your wait time for Manta. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Manta's closed.
uh,
Let that begin already.
did you hit somebody? What the hell happened?
I don't know. Oh, we're gonna go look at fishy.
What is that line for?
That is Manta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it's closed, so these are all people like trying to wait to get on.
I like the social distancing where everybody just walks in between the 6-foot rule.
But yeah, you know, it's fine.
They need to get their shit together.
We're gonna go attempt to go see the fish. Though. We're gonna see. Let me know how bad that video dropped.
It's got its moments, but right now it's looking all right.
All right. Yeah. Like I tell you, this is definitely busier than Universal's been on anything.
So is it really a line to get in there?
Yeah, it's a line to get into the fish tank.
Jeez.
Like, what the hell is going on, SeaWorld? Like, why are you now the most popular park?
Yes, I think everybody's like, oh, SeaWorld's gonna be dead. There's gonna be nobody there. And then boom, fucking everybody in the world is there.
And then, well, SeaWorld also, anybody who didn't cancel their pass through the pandemic, they upgraded everybody. You didn't cancel, they upgraded you. So they did some deals with that.
It doesn't look like 6 feet by any means.
No, well, yeah, no, it's not. Oh, Manta's back open, I assume.
So they're just gonna cram everybody in one little line.
Yeah, you know, that's safe.
I love SeaWorld, but damn.
I've always thought SeaWorld was the best.
Hey, Jessica, what's up?
But, where you probably going to start losing video. If we do...
Actually, right now, the video looks better than it has.
How is that possible?
I have no idea.
I don't understand.
So right now we're kind of just in random mode with Mark going through SeaWorld.
We wanted to go see some fishies.
Oh, there we go. Now we're losing signal.
Now we lost it. Yeah.
I mean, it's still there. It's just we're back to super grainy.
We'll see how long it's on. You guys have a good day so far?
We'll get this. We'll get it figured out, especially with that phone. He's at SeaWorld in Orlando right now. And he's kind of like in a tunnel, so he's losing signal. The video should clear up in a moment when he gets out of there. We're mostly just checking out the crowds, which so far has been absolutely nuts. Oh, there we go. I don't. Where the hell are you at now?
I'm still Smith Fishies.
Because like it just became suddenly like crystal clear.
I don't understand how that's possible.
And when I say crystal clear, I mean not really clear, but for your phone, it's super clear right now.
For what we're used to.
Yeah. What? I don't remember where you're at right now at all.
This is the Manta roller coaster aquarium.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. So it's good. How long has it been since you've been here?
Last time I went to SeaWorld was for my younger sister's wedding, and that was like 5-6 years ago, I think.
Interesting. Well, yeah, so Manta should have been here. But the aquarium entrance is a little weird to get to.
Yeah. Robbie said, "Oh, hey, look, it's the Magruders in front of Mark."
Hey, we know those people. Magruders are here, Maggie's here, Rachel's here. Oh, I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? Is there just a big thing of water?
Hey, actually, you know what? Just stay where you are for the rest of the day, because this is like the best video you've had.
I was literally underground. I was I don't understand. I gotta get that out there. Well, maybe SeaWorld Wi-Fi is gone.
Oh, look, leafy sea dragons.
Hey, there's sea dragons.
Hey, Des. I mean, you're getting pretty decent signal in there, surprisingly.
I'll try it. I'll go outside and I'll resolve signal.
Yeah, when you go back outside, it's just gonna go straight to shit.
One day we will figure it out.
Robbie hasn't been to SeaWorld since 2003. Jessica hasn't been since she was 15.
I would tell you, if you're local, annual pass is $11 with free parking and a discount on beer.
Is it really $11?
$11. Free parking and they give you a discount on beer. What more do you want?
Yeah, how could you pass that up?
And then the one up from mine, I think it's like $13, and you get a free animal experience. It's like, how do you say no?
Yeah.
And I think if you add Aquatica to it, it's only like an extra $2, and if you add everything down in Tampa, it's like an extra $5. Like add all 4 theme parks, and it's cheaper than Universal.
That's crazy. Check your message. Okay. I checked my messages, Des. There's nothing on there. What you talking about?
You checked the Hunter's Anonymous message?
Yeah, she would have sent it to my personal message.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember who we're talking about.
Yeah, my sister.
I'm thinking the wrong Des. I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Damn, so you haven't been to SeaWorld in, what, 13 years?
A lot of change. A lot has changed.
Wait, no, she said 15. Damn. I can totally math.
The big brain's doing good work today.
But this is what happens when I do too many things at once. And it's not even noon yet, so
It's,
special
it's
times.
not even anything. There's a good sign, guys. That's always fun to see.
And now I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. You continue to
I will continue to my ramblings. But yeah, Manta is currently stuck. Just par for SeaWorld. Manta's broken down twice since I've been here already. Yeah, I think twice. But it's just, par for the course. But there are people, like, SeaWorld's on, this is a busy day for SeaWorld. I used to remember coming out here all the time and nobody was ever here. Today, it's like, we're all going to show up. Right? What are y'all doing? I didn't like it here before. It was nice to come here with nobody. Ride some of the best coasters. That is what I have to go find today, though. Is I do have to go and find whatever new coaster they are building, wherever that is. I think it's called Arctic Plunge. So we got to go find that one. See what's going on there.
So that was my mom. She said
Hi, Mom.
the reason everybody's at SeaWorld is because now they're gonna have to lock down Florida again. So everybody's like, we gotta go now.
Yeah. It's probably a very accurate statement.
Everybody keep going and have fun, and when everybody gets sick, then we'll worry about it later.
Once you get sick and die, we're good.
Never worry about things today that you can put off for tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds like a Robbie thing. Well, but I think it's about time to go grab a beer.
Probably. That's probably the only thing keeping you safe is the amount of alcohol you consume.
That's true. I mean, nothing can live in pure alcohol. Oh man, yeah. Manta broke again. How is this a thing?
It's been running for 6 minutes and it's broke already.
Yeah.
Good to know they were
30
keeping
seconds.
up on their maintenance.
Yeah. Wow. I'm still not back at Disney. But, couple more days.
They keep it up, you might not be going back for a while.
Listen. No. No. We've already decided. The world has decided. Corona's over.
That's true, yeah, it's done.
It's done.
We're just gonna ignore the skyrocketing numbers of new cases.
Listen, we took a vote. It's done.
Oh, and she said, and your mask, because you actually wear one.
Well, yeah. Listen, masks are comfortable. I tell you, whenever we're able to not go out with masks anymore, it's gonna be weird. Like, I don't have to wear this anymore.
I gotta look at everybody's face now. Come on.
Like,
I liked it before. Everyone had designer face masks.
right? Not everybody can have badass masks like this. Oh man, I'm just shocked that video hasn't completely dropped.
It's not looking too terrible. It's still not where it needs to be, but
Yeah, that's it. We'll be heading to Apple. I don't know. Maybe when I'm done at SeaWorld, we'll head to Apple and be like, fix my phone.
yeah, I would at least have them check the antenna because
There's no way it should look this bad.
there's something going on there.
That's it. It's out of the case today, so I think that's helping it a little bit to keep the heat out of it. Oh man. Give me 1 second. I gotta mute you guys.
Yep.
1 second, or mute myself.
So, in case you just joined us, we are at SeaWorld in Orlando with Mark walking around and looking at the absolute shit show that is SeaWorld currently. He probably did PUBG it to death. Well, he's already destroyed the battery in that thing. Freaking superheating and then super cooling. Yeah, I still have a 6S, and it was like we were comparing video the other day, and it was not a huge difference.
Listen, I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max. It's better than that 6S. 11 is greater than 6. Math. Oh, but I think we finally see the coaster. We'll figure that out. We are definitely on the hunt for beer.
Go to SeaWorld for beer, not for the aquatic life.
We went and saw fishies. We saw fishies. We saw sharks. We saw dragons.
Yeah, and you had better quality in the damn tank than you do out in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. Like I say, it's starting to look more like SeaWorld now out here. There ain't nobody. Like, this is SeaWorld that I remember.
Yeah, that's how it was last time we were there. And it was the middle of summer.
Well, I mean, we are in the middle of summer.
Well, but I mean, no pandemic, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, Robbie said he has an XS Max, and it looks better than your 11X Max. Your 11 Max. Well, like I said, comparatively, that night that we were doing the, video feed quality, yours was not much greater than mine.
No.
There's got to be something wrong with that.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's got to be antenna or something is just wrong.
Even at what your internet speed is, you still should have been at least 720p, and it wasn't.
No.
Hell, when I streamed from Hershey Park the other day, at the campground, that whole stream was in 720p. That was on their Wi-Fi.
That was on Wi-Fi that wasn't really Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't understand. I will say, Sky Tower is not open today. Journey to Atlantis is not open.
Well, screw that. Journey to Atlantis is not open.
Exactly.
There's no point.
There's no point in being beer, discounted beer.
The discounted beer, yeah. I guess why drink an $11 Budweiser when you can drink a $6 one?
Oh no, we're talking like 9 to like $8.50. Let's not get crazy now.
50-cent discount.
Oh, but it's a discount.
Yeah, I guess.
But there is our new roller coaster. I didn't know they had room over there for one.
What are they building over there?
Arctic Plunge.
Arctic Plunge. Didn't they just build a new water ride?
Yes, they did. And right before that, they built a brand new roller coaster.
Where are they getting all this money?
I don't know. I don't know. This is.
Now I've been out of the game for a number of years as far as who owns what in Florida. So is it Anheuser-Busch or no? That's just Busch Gardens.
I don't. Well, Busch Gardens and SeaWorld are owned by the same people, so it's got to be Anheuser-Busch.
Or did they? Maybe they even got rid of. I don't know. I thought maybe somewhere along the lines, I think they got sold to somebody, but I haven't paid attention to it, so I don't really remember.
I don't know, but there is one of the best bars in all of theme parks. Right there, Flamecraft Bar. amazing. Absolutely awesome.
I don't even know that I've ever been in there.
It's new. I want to
Okay.
say it just opened like 2 years ago, if that.
All right, well then that would explain.
Yeah, like it's. But look, they're open.
Hey, look, hand sanitizer thing you can touch and, doesn't automatically spray out hand sanitizer.
I believe we have found beer.
You hope.
Oh, it's coming around. Let's switch camera. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. Stop.
Desiree says yes, so I'm assuming that, yeah, it's probably still Anheuser. But with the amount of crap that, those jackasses at Blackfish have caused, I know that hurt their numbers. Everybody protesting nonstop about emptying the tanks and all that bullshit. Even though SeaWorld, the amount of good SeaWorld does is insane.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I know my sister knows this because she's been a part of numerous animal-related operations.
Wow. I'm also the youngest. Wow.
That's what you get for being the tallest man in the room.
Wow. But I'm not even the guy I'm with. Like, he's 6'2". He's tall. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, they just made their entire life like that. Teach me to cut my hair. Oh, man.
So I think Mike was saying something about they didn't have the Google, the interactive thing on Google for SeaWorld.
Yeah, I saw that. He was saying something about the interactive live maps that Google does or whatever. The SeaWorld's turned that on. They're like, no one needs to see this. We're not accepting this answer yet. What are you gonna do?
They're open 10 to 8 today? What is that? 10 to 6? 10 to 6, I think.
I was like, oh, well, that makes sense why. I thought they opened at like 8 or 9. I'm like, why are there so many cars here? Oh. Sorry, we're getting our beer finally.
No, you're fine. I'm trying to find some like wait times, but
Thank you.
Pretty hard to do.
Yeah, I don't even have the SeaWorld app, so I wouldn't even have a clue.
You don't have the SeaWorld app, and you're an annual pass holder.
Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to slow that phone down any.
Can't add any more apps. It's these days.
Right.
So, it's still amazing we haven't dropped complete video quality yet.
It's actually not too bad in there. Like you're probably at the peak of your quality ability currently.
The peak of the $1,500 phone.
Yeah, basically.
Most expensive phone on the market. We'll cap you at $480. Teach you to use Google.
Well, you'll be happy to know that the stream is currently running at 720.
Oh,
so
I'm just
the rest of the stream makes your video look worse, but it's fine. Also, I need to trim the edges of your...
You need a what?
I need to trim the edges of the video feed. There's a little bit too much black, but...
Not even sure how you do that.
I have to do it on the OBS. Blackstone Group owns SeaWorld. It was sold in 2009 by Bush. Okay.
Okay. I remember being here at SeaWorld for that, but I wasn't But for some reason, I thought they were just a managing company.
Thanks, Robbie. Yeah, I do remember. I kind of vaguely remember Anheuser-Busch selling all of their stuff, but and I know that the name Blackstone is ringing some bells. So
Yeah, I remember that name when I worked here for 90 days.
90 days.
Yeah, you know. I'm still here. Happy birthday, Mark. Thanks. Yay. 49.
I kind of lost track of everything in 2008 when I moved, 2007.
Yeah.
Oh, he says Blackstone sold it to Zonghong Group for 449 million for a theme park. That's insane.
What the hell's a Zonghong Group?
I couldn't tell you.
I,
But apparently, they're dumping money into it. So
yeah.
let's see. Well, obviously, it's a Chinese company.
Well, good call on that one.
According to Bloomberg, they're the largest investor, and they defaulted on a loan. So there's that.
Give me one sec. One sec.
Yeah. I'm reading about this. Well, that leaves me to believe that I have no idea who the hell currently owns SeaWorld. Yeah, it's on the internet. It absolutely has to be true.
Apparently, all right, we're gonna wander over real quick to that roller coaster because I'm curious. That is the button. I found my button. Oh, put beer in hand. Life is better now. We're gonna make a quick little adventure over to that new roller coaster and see if I can even get over there. Do this, so y'all don't want to see me. There we go.
Still rocking the Universal Monsters at SeaWorld.
Absolutely. I rock it at Disney. I'll rock it anywhere. Yeah, but there's more of my favorite bar. Right there. Everything in the world. And actually really good food, too, for bar food.
Net income for SeaWorld in 2018 was $44.8 million.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I understand that's profit, but that's horrible. How do you make... I mean... But, I think I remember news stations a while ago last year were saying that was the first time SeaWorld's pulled a profit since, 2009 or whenever Blackfish, got hit.
The total revenue in all was at 1.37 billion. So.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking care of killer whales. That can't be cheap.
Yeah, there's the amount of food cost involved in feeding the animals in that place has got to be just astronomical.
It's got to be truly sickening numbers. And that's why I'm just you kind of see where all the animals, they're in good shape. They're not tiny, thinned out animals that you see at some Bobo zoos.
I have no Tiger King.
Tiger King, well, we hope not. But yeah, since you haven't been here, you haven't even seen Mako of how ginormous that is.
No. What year did you get married, Des? Because I know that was the last time I went to SeaWorld was after you got married.
So if you can see in the photo, on the left, that's the lift of Kraken. And then the massive one is the lift of Mako. Of like, it's absolutely huge.
Oh yeah.
Like, and it's a fun coaster.
I love the drop on Kraken.
Oh yeah, Kraken's amazing too. And it was up until Mako, it was easily the best. But I mean, then Mako came.
She got married in 2013, so yeah. So 2013 was the last year I went.
Yeah, so you definitely never saw Mako.
No, I think they had Manta though, right? I was there.
You definitely had Manta. Yeah, Manta opened like 08, I believe.
Okay.
I believe it's 08. And then you got Arctic Plunge, which is, again, it looks tiny.
But you said the same thing about the Velocicoaster until you saw the rest of it.
Yeah, then I just kept walking. I'm like, oh, it kept going.
Robbie said Kraken was the only coaster last time he was there. He never even rode it.
Wow. Well, it's Robbie, right? Robbie's a little scaredy cat. He don't ride things. He knows the people that works on them.
Well, that's a very good point. That's like people that don't eat at certain restaurants because they've worked there before.
Oh, yeah. But if I remember correctly, for Polar Plunge, like that's the actual end of the track. Like there's a break at the top of that stops you. Like that's not an uncompleted track. Like, nope, you're done.
Yeah.
So I think it's one of those that kind of goes out and then back and forth. I think it's one of those coasters.
Well, my kids go nuts when they go to Williamsburg, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Okay.
Because that's where Desiree lives. Is like probably 40 minutes from Williamsburg, and
that's kind of a long way.
Yeah, well, it's Virginia traffic though, so I mean, it's not distance wise; it's just traffic wise.
Wow, when you live in Orlando in like 40 minutes, like I can get to all 3 theme parks by then.
Yeah, they've got some insane coasters there though.
Yeah, it's definitely. It was always on mine and Jackie's list too. It's like, all right, because I've been to Cedar Point, obviously, freaking motherland of all roller coasters.
Oh yeah.
It's get her out there, but she decided she wanted to be pregnant.
Oh, I'm sorry. She lives 20 minutes from there.
Okay. God, you don't even know where your own sister lives.
Yeah, we might have to do a get together at Williamsburg Busch Gardens for Howl-O-Scream. Definitely not this year, obviously, but I think they do.
What's wrong with going this year?
Not happening.
Man. Yeah. I messed up my mask.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, they already yell at me. All right, we're good. When I say yell at me, there ain't nobody here to yell at me. Like, I was gonna say I haven't seen a single worker, but there one was. Dang. See.
Yeah, Robbie. She's like a mile away. Takes 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah. Well, sounds like Orlando.
Yeah, he said Orlando's an hour from Orlando.
It's fair. But also, everything you want to go and you call Orlando, that's not Orlando.
Yeah.
Everyone but Disney will put tracks over Guest Head. Disney won't do it. We just won't do it. But yeah, no, this is definitely the end of the coaster. So it's, all right. Same. I'll say Robbie will send it to you again. Like, I haven't seen anything about this coaster either. It's just, I knew this one was happening.
Huh.
So again, it's not very high. Like, it's as tall as the Shamu Stadium.
Well, they made a big deal about Infinity Falls, and to me, it doesn't look like it's all that thrilling of a ride.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say I haven't been on it, but it's also like it's a water ride. Like,
yeah.
And it's a raft ride. Like, I don't want to be soaked the entire day to ride one ride.
And the drop looks cool, but
yeah, I mean the whole ride looks really cool. But
and the lift system, I think that the lift system's honestly probably the most interesting thing about that ride.
yeah, you guys tired? It made me see anything. I'm next to now a 15-foot wall and I can't see shit.
Put that selfie stick up over the wall.
Hey,
Get kicked out.
I should have gotten that huge 20-foot one. Wow, people with it. We're gonna see how close we can get to this thing now. As always, we will attempt to get in trouble.
Great.
You know, that's what we do.
So see right now it looks more like SeaWorld than I know.
Yeah, and I guess it was just all at the front because I didn't realize it opened at 10 today. I didn't realize I got here when it opened. So that explains it a little more. I thought they opened at like 8.
Well,
like,
I mean, I'm going off of some random website that I looked that just that said,
yeah. It's just went ahead and said 10 to 8.
Yeah, 10 to 6.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about what all the rest of. I think Universal's closing at like 6 or 8 o'clock too. Like none of them are staying late.
Yeah, well, COVID comes out at night, you know.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. You can only catch COVID at night.
You have to be indoors by nightfall.
Unless you're protesting, then you're safe.
Oh yeah, totally. the tear gas keeps the COVID away.
That's right. If that doesn't do it, the mace will. Yeah, but there's the end of the coaster. So we're gonna hold on this one. This one's actually kind of a small coaster, but I think you do it twice, so I guess that makes it a little better. But for whenever Kelly watches this back, the track is built and there are no inversions on this one.
It doesn't look like terribly short. It'll probably just be one of those like intense, quick.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be fast. Like not a kiddie coaster. So
there's an inversion right there.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, never mind. I see it. It's just I'm looking at it on the stream, and it's actually a little like dirtier than.
Well,
it looks like it loops right there. I'm like, what are you talking about? The track very clearly is looping.
No, but it's just like the Rip Ride Rocket at Universal Studios. Like
I see it.
You can say you're going upside down all you want, but you never go upside down on that thing. They turn you back up before you ever go upside down. This is definitely the SeaWorld that I remember. Ain't nobody out here. And it's great.
Oh, you said there's a virtual ride just like the others.
Oh. Well, which other one besides Kraken has virtual? I thought Kraken was the only one that went virtual.
No, he means like the Velocicoaster has a virtual ride.
Oh, okay.
You can see before it's built.
Yeah, like this one makes sense to have a virtual. Like it's built. So
yeah.
That one's built. Oh man.
Icebreaker, the name of it.
Icebreaker? Okay. Well.
Thanks, Robbie.
Way to be useful, Robbie. We're proud of you. Take a quick walk down Sesame Street, and that's gonna be about it for SeaWorld. It's quiet. Almost nobody's wearing a mask. Nobody cares.
What do they have going on for the dolphin tank? Is it open, or do they have it like?
We walked by and it was closed. It was roped off. I think it looked like pretty much all of the, pettings were roped off. We don't want to give dolphins COVID.
Yeah.
Well, they got them too. Come take your mask off. It's the first one I've seen in this thing. I'm in the back of the park.
What are they called? Face covering relaxation zone.
Everyone's got to have a different name for them.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. What the hell? Well, Bad Boy is the official mower of SeaWorld, in case anybody was curious. So if you yourself a Bad Boy mower.
Oh, all right.
Bad
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll rest easily tonight, knowing that I now have
There
the
you go.
knowledge of who the official lawnmower of SeaWorld is.
Yeah. Oh, Bad Boys for life.
Oh, I hear all of. I like how the Sesame Street area is like dead,
Yeah.
and that's where I
That's it.
expected the crowd to actually be.
The Twirl and Hurl is closed. I remember reading that.
Twirl and hurl.
It's actually one of the best lands that SeaWorld's ever made.
Very colorful.
Their splash plant's closed, but that's expected.
But I mean, look at how creative they are with their barricades.
Yeah,
That's pretty awesome. Good
it's
for
something.
you. Good for you, SeaWorld.
Good for you guys. I'm proud of you. You guys are trying.
Their taco trucks. Desiree said, "We're on our way."
All right, let's go. Come on.
Her and my mom would drive down there right now. I guarantee you. Are those actually operational trucks? Food trucks?
No.
They totally
No.
look like it.
I'm sure they probably were, but not now.
There's literally. I guess that's not a truck though. I don't know. I'm looking at it on the stream, so again, it's delayed.
Yeah, so there are trucks, and those are just.
There's a building in between some of the trucks.
Yeah, and there's where you actually get your food. It's a cute little poster. A cute little thing.
That's my sister's speed right there. She's not a coaster person.
But yet she'll get in a car with your mom.
Yes, but she usually drives, I think.
Well, that seems fair. And I guess it's still my beer.
Spilled your beer?
I spilled some of it.
Oh well, we're done. We got to end this stream.
Yeah, guys, it's over.
It's done.
I have peaked. The stream didn't look like shit, so there you go. I peaked in life.
And then he spills his beer.
Yeah, I spilled my beer.
Wonderful.
It happens to the best of us.
How long are you hanging out at SeaWorld today?
I got some friends here, so we're going to be out here for a little bit. I just want to do a quick little walk around for you guys to see what's going on here.
Cool. Well, we'll let you get to your company there.
There you go. See, Big Bird's Twirl and Hurl. Closed.
Boo!
We got a lot of rides back here. Like, this is straight up carnival.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
look,
like
the
where-
Frog Hop. Or I guess it's the Cookie Monster or whatever the hell.
Sure. Like, this is all like, they went to a carnival and gave them $5. Like, we now own this. You can go ride the choo-choo train.
Yeah, dude, you know what it's like to be tall and try to get in those damn things.
I know what it's like to be tall and say, nope, that's not happening.
Yeah, well, I'm tall and big, so I'm like when you pop a container of biscuits, and like the biscuit flies out of the container. That's what's happening when I'm getting in this thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
There's entirely too much person crammed into a small area.
And then the operator just looks at you like, you really think this thing's going to move? Like, we're not moving. And I want you to know, it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's you. Hey, due to inclement weather, this attraction is closed.
Oh, is COVID-19 inclement weather?
Oh, this is hilarious. We gotta go look at that. Hey, we see the weather. Hot. Hot. Yeah, we're just gonna. This might be the funniest thing I've seen all day.
Due to global pandemic, this ride is currently closed.
But all the others are fine.
Mike said, so walking paths are open, but rides and food are closed. Did you get in free? It's basically like the mall, you know, at like 7 a.m. when all the old people are there walking. You can get inside the mall, but there's not a damn thing to do.
No, I don't know about this.
You don't know about it? You've never been to a mall early, like in the morning before they open?
Do you forget who you're talking to?
This is true. You're never up early anyway. That's accurate.
I don't do early.
Well, like up north, because it's so cold out, they open the malls before stores are open in the mall, so people can get exercise and stuff without, you know, freezing to death. It's literally, you're just walking around a mall. Everything is closed. The only thing that's like going on is the lights in the actual mall are on, and it's just people walking.
That is the strangest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's essentially what we're looking at right now. There's nothing open, and the one coaster that was going breaks every 5 minutes.
I saw Mako and Kraken go once.
Once. You've been there for like an hour.
Has it been an hour already?
Well, 51 minutes since the stream started.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I'll have to go back and look at the stream and see how much better the no case did.
See, Robbie said Mall of America tells you what mile you're on, so I'm telling you, man, it's a thing. It's a thing people do.
I don't think so. I just don't think you're correct. We're now at the part of SeaWorld that I don't know where I'm at, so I'm probably lost.
You look like you're in the woods. That's all I'm looking at is just trees.
That's all I'm looking at too. That's all I see.
I mean, that's how SeaWorld that's how I remembered SeaWorld as a kid, was like, it was just all trees everywhere and then like random paths and then a building.
I think I always just randomly remember SeaWorld just like, why is it so big?
SeaWorld feels like you're walking forever.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, I guess I give the animals a little bit of space. But
well, yeah, just walking around fucking the Shamu Stadium takes freaking 40 minutes.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
SeaWorld painted those clouds in the sky to give you something to look at. Yeah, you're actually indoors, aren't you? You're like at
I'm at the mall.
Yeah, you're at the place in Vegas where it's the outdoor mall, but you're really inside.
Something like that.
It totally looks like it is a painting. Like you're just indoors and you're just in a big atrium.
Well, you know, we put a lot of effort into these streams. But because I think I've got the glimpse of SeaWorld of ain't nobody here.
You're heading back to Sesame Street. Well, at the front of the park there is, where there's actually shit to do.
Oh, yeah. Well, one ride. Sesame Street's got 18 of them. You know, 10 of them are closed, but that's still 8 more. I don't know. It's
clearly somebody did not show them the way to Sesame Street.
Yeah, no. This is, I don't understand. But, I mean, guess park just open. Everybody just walks to the first thing in front of their face. Ooh, shiny lights. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a stream. Nice little hour-long of SeaWorld of not much going on.
Yeah, thank you for doing this again. Another Mark's Pandemic Adventure.
Absolutely, and we're in the works of doing another one hopefully next week. Go out to Mortem Manor.
An actual haunt.
An actual haunt.
What a novel idea for this channel.
Man, it's like it's in the name or something. I reached out to them the other day, and they are open. And trying to reach out to them a little bit more and see if we can do something.
Although, in our defense, this is kind of terrifying what you're currently doing. So,
well, Yeah, that's fine.
Sesame Street aside,
Well, Sesame Street is absolutely terrifying.
that parking lot was pretty scary.
Yeah, and how they just decided like, oh, we're gonna do social distancing every other parking spot. Oh crap, we're busy. Park where you want. Just go away. Like, oh,
Mike is doing the count. One guest.
oh man.
Yeah, they put the count at the front. He's gonna have a busy day. I guess it's probably really not that busy. It's just they're so not prepared to handle this.
Yeah, they weren't ready. They needed more time.
Oh,
and
man.
it's not like anybody's begging for SeaWorld to come open like they were Universal and Disney.
Yeah, and I mean, I say this, completely knowing that I love SeaWorld. Like it's probably one of my favorite places to go because I have 2 saltwater aquariums in my house. I love the ocean, so like SeaWorld has always been top of my list. But man, they need to get their shit together.
They do, and that's really what it is. They just need to get their shit together. Like they have the best rides. Like that's a given. They have the best rides. They got great shows, but why does it suck so much?
Yeah, there should. I mean, other than the fact that so many people now are all protesting about, the whole release of whales and all that, but
and they've stopped their whale breeding. Like they do not breed whales anymore. The orcas that we have now are the last orcas that will ever be here. So it's like even like something that was acceptable 20, 30 years ago isn't acceptable now. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Like we can change. We agree. That's not acceptable. We're not going to do it anymore.
Yep. It's never enough for people though.
No, of course. Everybody, we live in a shut it down world.
Yep. Which sucks. Because, I mean,
Absolutely.
They do a lot of good work for everybody.
They do.
Their sea turtle rehabilitation program is amazing. Their dolphin rehabilitation program is amazing.
Yeah, and
manatees.
And nobody would have faulted SeaWorld during their whole blackfish peak if SeaWorld just said, you know what, screw it, I'm not doing anything anymore. You guys are on your own.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, we're gonna keep doing our thing. You can keep yelling at us, but we're gonna keep saving animals. So
is that Shamu Stadium to your right there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's the new Orca Encounter, I guess they're calling it.
Oh, so it's not Shamu Stadium anymore. It's the Orca Encounter.
Well, Shamu died in the 80s, so.
Yeah, but still, they've named numerous ones Shamu.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they've all had a different name.
Yeah, well, they all refer to them as Shamu, though.
Yeah.
Like that's the overall.
Yeah, call it Shamu all you want. No one cares.
Really? you proved to me the difference, and
Listen, you can tell me that white spot is not their eye all you want, but that's their eye. Yep, right there. See it. Not fooling me.
Right.
But all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign out, do our thing, and don't forget tonight's Friday After Dark.
Yes, he is absolutely correct. We will see you guys tonight. Have a good one. And again, Mark, thank you very much for helping us out and doing this.
Of course. Thank you guys for showing up.
All right. We'll see you guys tonight.